man dropped a large amount of cash in a frenzy. This caused a sensation in the crowd downstairs, and all he did, to cover his partner on the other side of the building, they arrived at the designated location, and set up the wiring, dragged in the steel plates and linked the connectors. Then they fixed the plate in the center, drill a hole, and stuff it with a bomb, cover it with a mattress. Everything is ready. Now it's time for the men to make their move.
It's your show, bro.
The sound of the explosion is muffled by the screams. The man breathes a sigh of relief. But there's more to come. He asked the officer for a cigarette. The officer told him to keep half for himself. But when she got the remaining half of the cigarette, she immediately gave it to her colleague for fingerprinting.
Nice work.
At the same time, the companions went through the big hole to the ventilation duct. They stopped the fan with a crowbar. They bent the blades and drilled through. Then they entered the code to run the elevator to the top floor. Then they passed through the elevator shaft. They made it to the diamond vault level. Next, they'll have to go through the surveillance area. The man is on a skateboard, covered with a cloth that matches the color of the floor. The security guard was watching the news about the man jumping off the building. He doesn't even notice anyone passing by. When they get to the blind spot, the man took out his camera and took a picture of the security camera's view. He prints it out and pastes it on the model. Then he puts it in front of the camera. Just before they got to the vault, they encountered a problem. There were new sensors in the hallway. That wasn't part of the plan. The partner had to ask a man for help.
Nick, I need you, man. We got a problem here.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna need a little more than that, bro. What are you saying? I need an answer here.
But the officer was right in front of him. The man had no way to answer directly. He could only tell them indirectly.
I think we should cool it down.
Look, Nicky, numbnuts, this is not a candlelit dinner. We're sweating down here. What is it?
The woman reacted immediately. It's a heat sensor. All they had to do was lower the temperature. They got a fire extinguisher. They're spraying it as they go. The sensors were completely frozen. That's how they got to the vault door.